I want you to challenge yourself. Is what you're doing for you and from you? You know what I mean? Like, is it for your spirit, for your betterment, for your growth? Hi guys, it's me, the one and only Heather G. Hello, hello, hello. And I am just happy that you're here with me right now. Today I'm going to be talking about, I'm just ready to get straight on into it. Today I'm going to be talking about you versus society, me versus society, us versus society, and what societal expectations and standards really do to us and our own expectations and standards. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it. But if you're a subscriber, yo, what up? If you ain't, we got to change that. Hit that subscribe button, that bell button, get notified anytime I post a new video. I love posting new content with for my actors, for my children of God, and of course for any and everyone who's looking to make a change in their life. Can I get an amen? Amen. And I post new videos every single Sunday and every single Thursday. Sunday videos are more so dedicated, they're devotional, so I like to really give inspirational messages. I definitely love giving like scriptures of the day or scriptures of the week. So again, if you are a child of God, look out for those videos every single Sunday. If you're looking for a change in your life and or you want to be reminded you're not alone, that this thing called life is mad crazy, or if you're an actor and you also want to be reminded that this thing called acting, you ain't crazy, you ain't alone, subscribe. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do it. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I literally have been questioning and thinking every single day whether or not my own expectations, my own standards, my own goals, my own habits are from Heather, from me, from hello, or are they because of society? Now, the reason why I am going to be so honest about this is because one, I know I'm not alone. Two, I know that sometimes there are blurred lines. You can be inspired by someone's story. You can be inspired by where they are in life and everything. And that could inspire you to then want to make that change or head in the same direction. But, I again want to remind you that we are all meant to live life differently. We're all meant to be on our own journeys. I mean, if we're going to be honest about something, is that a lot of times our own expectations, our own standards are placed on our own selves from everyone else, from what we see on social media, from our family, from our friends. And we spend too much time really thinking about getting there versus, do I even want that? And so I really wanted to, one, remind you that at the end of the day, your goals, your habits, your standards, your expectations are on you. But also, I want you to really reconnect back to you, to who you are, to your inner self, to your spirit, and actually think about, are these really for me and from me? Or are these for other people and from other people? Whew, I need to put that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna say that again. Are these expectations and these standards for me and from me, or are these expectations and these standards for others and for other people and from other people? Yeah, I jacked that up, but hey, who cares? I really started thinking about this right after the new year when I was sick. Yes, previous episode, watch it. It's a whole thing. And really all of the goals and the intentions that I had set for myself, and mind you, a lot of them have not been magically erased or oh no, I was actually doing this for society. But for example, content creating, I love doing it because I find it to be so much fun, but I do it for me and from me, you know what I mean? And then you get into societal expectations of standards of oh, you can't be taken seriously without a certain amount of views. You can't be taken seriously without a certain audience. You have to do this, you have to do that. And then before you know it, I'm making goals and intentions for a bunch of things that are not for me and from me. Okay, does that make any sense? Child, I'm gonna sit here and talk about age. Can we really talk about the big elephant in the room when it comes to expectations and standards? Although we are living in a society that is really veering away from you have to do this and be here by a certain age, there is still so much of that in the room, in the area, in the world. If you think about the hamster wheel and you think about the hamster wheel of the world, and you think about the hamster wheel of society, and you think about the hamster wheel of social media, it's so easy to keep going and going and going and not being able to get off of it. And so you wondering, you know, just like with me, you're wondering like, well, how do I know the difference? Well, I'm going to tell you the difference. The expectations and standards that I've set for myself, not just for this year, but, you know, on a daily basis, one, have really made me become closer to God. Yes, I'm talking to my children of God right now. Have made me closer to God. That's one. Two, I have questioned if this is really moving me to the person that I envision myself to be, or this is moving me away from that person. I am, again, like challenging myself this year, and been challenging myself and having some really tough and hard conversations with myself. You know, them little late at night moments when you laying in bed, but you're not in the mood to turn the TV on, so you keep it off.
I'm usually thinking, I really just think to myself,
do I want this? Do I really want this big thing that I've set for myself? Do I really want all these goals and aspirations that I'm pushing for myself? Or am I really doing this because they doing it, and he doing it, and she doing it, and you doing it? I want you to challenge yourself. Is what you're doing for you and from you? You know what I mean? Like, is it for your spirit, for your betterment, for your growth? I absolutely love getting inspired by other people's journeys, especially the journeys where people are going against the grain. For those of you that are thinking about the age timeline, like me, okay, I would share my age maybe in another video, but not today. But for those of you thinking of the age timeline, and I should be here and I should be doing this, again, I'm challenging you to just calm it down and really like reconnect. Is this for you and from you? For my actors out there, like if you are truly in a space where you are seeing everyone going hard in the paint and grinding and hustling, and you're like, what am I not doing? Take a second, really reconnect with what you want and your immediate goal. And is it for you and from you? Okay. So much beauty gets missed in our lives when we are focusing so much on what other people are doing and what other people want from us and what society says we should be doing, versus like, yo, bro, I just want to live my own best life, and whatever that looks like is for me and from me. Alrighty? So that's it, peeps. So that is it. Yes, I'm on a rant today because I absolutely, again, get so inspired, and I love just sharing these things and just reminding you that, yo, your life is your life. Do your best, you know, connect with your goals and what you want, and forget what society is telling you should be doing. Forget what other actors are doing, you know what I mean, from actors out there. So that's it today, peeps. I am so excited, again, to just get this out to you and just remind you of this, okay? I'll see you next time.